I'm embarrassed I have to do this again. What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel and to another video. Today we are going to be trying this super difficult Demon Slayer quiz again. Now in case you missed it, the first time I tried this quiz, I didn't fail miserably, but it was definitely difficult. And the caveat with this quiz is that when you get something wrong, you're done. You can't just keep going. It stops you and you only have an option to restart. And you also only have 25 minutes for 150 questions. So today I intend to redeem myself because I think the best I got was 50%, not even, before I got something wrong. And we're gonna try and at least aim for 75%. We'll see how it goes. And I'm going to reclaim my name as a Demon Slayer content creator. But we're gonna dive right in, so let's do it. But before we do, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment your thoughts. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. We are so close and I want to hit it before the end of the year. So if you hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, I'm going to take a deep breath. And let's do this. Also, this quiz has major Demon Slayer manga spoilers in it, so if you don't want to be spoiled on the manga, this is not the video for you. Put a pin on it and come back after you've read it. All right, but this is what makes it so difficult. 150 questions, a timer of 25. These are difficult questions. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Let's go. Who was Gyu's best friend? Sabito. Who does Tengen try taking on a mission? Aoi. Who is in the same final selection as Muichiro? Aoi. How many forms does Muzan... Oh, frick. See, some of these I can't remember what the answer was. I got it right, but I couldn't remember. I feel like I might have This might be okay, we have Muzan at the beginning. So Muzan Jackson. We have female. We have child. We have the final form. I mean, there's a lot of times where he's wearing different outfits, but I don't think those can be considered different forms. We have just regular average age man, female, child, and final form. Four is my final answer. That's actually so bad. All right, we're gonna pretend that didn't just happen. Okay. We're gonna I'm embarrassed again. Okay, it's okay. Who saved the Kocho siblings from a demon? Gyome. Who killed Shinobu and her sister? Wow. Doma. Who has feelings for Mitsuri? Obanai. What kind of mask is Inosuke always wearing? Inoshishi or boar? Which upper rank does Zenitsu kill by himself? Kaigaku, we love him for that. What are Tengen's wives' names? See, these are questions that most normal people would find hard. Hinatsuru, Suma, and Makio. Why does Gramps commit seppuku? Kaigaku became it. I almost accidentally selected Zenitsu. When did the manga release? 2016 to 2020? How many siblings did Sanemi have? He had 6 siblings. Where does the final battle take place? Technically, it takes place outside of the Infinity Castle, but that was the best option. Which of Gyu's family is killed by a demon? His sister. Which of the following characters is not an animal? Fuku. How many arcs does Demon Slayer have? Kamado Tanjiro Unwavering Resolve arc, Mugen Train arc, Entertainment District arc, Swordsmith Village arc, Hashira Training arc, Infinity Castle arc. Okay, so this is including all of the small arcs. Okay. Frick. Final Selection, Swamp Demon, Asakusa, Tsuzumi Mansion, Mount Natsugumo, Rehabilitation, so that's 6. This is so hard because some of these are not confirmed. Mugen Train, Entertainment District, Swordsmith Village, Hashira Training, Infinity Castle, and they're... All right, we got that one. All right, so they counted all of the mini arcs in season 1, but they didn't count Sunrise Countdown, which is interesting to say the least. How did Yuichiro die? Saving his brother. Which demon controls the Infinity Castle? Nakime. Who was Gyu's best friend? Sabito. Who was the first female to unlock their mark and the only? Mitsuri. What is it called to train under a Hashira? Tsuguko. Who voices Zenitsu? Agatsuma Hiroshimono. What is Gyoko's blood demon art? Vase manipulation? What are... I have issues with this quiz. Some of these are debatable. This is not his actual last words. This is a fan translation, but that's what they're going with. What breathing style is furthest related to sun breathing? Insect. What emotion does Gyutaro feel towards Tengen? Envy. Who trains Zenitsu and Kaigaku? Jigoro. Okay. We're working through it. Which Demon Slayer encountered Daki first? Tanjiro. Oh! It was Zenitsu. When I'm timed and I'm recording myself, it's a lot more difficult. Okay. All right, this is already my 3rd try, so this is the last try I get in this video. The goal is 75%. Okay. What is Hantega's blood demon art? Hatred clones is not necessarily correct. It is like a lot of different things, mostly just clones in general. Which of the Ubuyashiki's daughters is actually his son? Kirya. Former Water Hashira Urokadaki. Same final selection as Muichiro, Aoi. What ability does Tanjiro unlock against Akaza? Transparent World. I was trying to see if it wasn't the Selfless State listed as well. Who was the first Hashira that Tanjiro encountered? Giyu. Which position in the 12 Kizuki did Kyogai hold? Lower rank 6. What is the opening for season 1 of the anime? Gurenge. What emotion does Gyutaro feel towards Tengen? Envy. What color is Tanjiro's sword? Black. What does Zenitsu call his mentor? Gramps. What are the names of the animals that bring Inosuke's sword? Muscle mice. What special weapon does Shinobu use to kill demons? Just poison. Okay, it said weapon, so I was like, her sword is a special weapon. That's weird. Okay. Who fought Kokushibo for the rank of upper 1? Akaza. Okay. Which Hashira does Akaza kill during Mugen Train? Everyone knows that one. No one's ever gonna forget that. Who voices Tanjiro Kamado in the anime? Natsuki Hanai. How many lower ranks did Muzan kill? Okay, 4. Got through that one. What is the 9th form of flame breathing? Rengoku. Yep. How long did it take Muichiro to become a Hashira? 2 months. I almost accidentally said 2 years. Who is the Wind Hashira's brother? Genya. The manga released 2016 to 2020. Tengen's wives are Hinatsuru, Suma, and Makio. Which upper rank leads a cult? Doma. Tanjiro's ancestor is I just went through that too quickly. It's Sumiyoshi. I know that. I just didn't think. That's his descendant, not his ancestor. Ah! I know I said I only get 3 tries, but because that one was technically just a misclick. We're playing it again, okay? This is so, I don't know why it's so frightening when I do this recorded. I know I'm better. What does Muzan want Akaza to find? The blue spider lily. Nui wants to become a demon to get a stronger body. There are 11 episodes in the Entertainment District arc. Holy moly. He has 6 siblings. The opening of season 1 is Gorenge. Mitsuri's food is Sakura Mochi. It took Muichiro 2 months. Sanemi stabbed Nezuko. Kaigaku became a demon. Why can I suddenly not talk? Holy frick. Obi manipulation. 12 Kizuki Enmu fused with the train. It is winter when his family's killed. There's snow everywhere. Who voices Nezuko Kamado? Akari Kito. Gyoko's blood demon art is vase manipulation. We're going. Which demon slayer encountered Daki first? That is Zenitsu. Okay. Nezuko's blood demon art is exploding blood. Zenitsu kills Kaigaku by himself. How many arcs? Okay, we established this is 11. It's debatable. Which Hashira was trained by Rengoku's Mitsuri? Akaza's blood demon art is destructive death. Swords and Village arc opening is Kizuna no Kiseki. The 9th form of flame breathing, Rengoku. Who was with Muzan when he encountered Yoriichi? Tamayo. Who discovers Yoriichi's... Oh, okay. I really could not figure out that question. Kotetsu was with Tanjiro. What is special about Kokushibo's katana? It is made of his own flesh, which is so crazy of him to do. He's so extra, and I love him for it. Which arc does Tanjiro first meet Zenitsu and Inosuke? Suzumi Mansion. Serpent is from water. Whose mother was killed by Doma? Inosuke. Which Hashira fight? Again, they're not all Hashira because we have Gyome, Sanemi, and Muichiro who are Hashira. Genya is not a Hashira. And this is why I have an issue with this quiz. Because I almost feel like some people within it who created it don't actually know the show that well. It is the muscle mice that bring Inosuke his swords. Which Hashira has been in the position the longest? Gyome. Who is at the same final selection? Aoi was with Muichiro. It's one of the reasons why she has like no confidence is because Muichiro just like killed everyone and they all survived because he was just so freaking good. That's kind of crazy, honestly. I too would be like, yeah, I'm not cut out for this. During which arc are the upper ranks gathered by Muzan? Upper ranks, Swordsmith Village. Which Hashira is related to an upper rank? Muichiro is the descendant of Kokushibo. What does Gyoko call his swordsmith arc? Death Throes of the Smiths. He unlocks the transparent world. He wears a boar. I almost selected bear because again, I was reading it too fast. Which mountain does Urokodaki live on? It is Mount Sagiri. Who trains Zenitsu and Kaigaku? Jigoro. How does Genya become a demon? By eating demon flesh. Frick. I think this is one of the ones I got stuck on. Was it 2? Okay. Because that's right, they didn't count the first one from like the anime original episode. They only counted the 2 that technically were a dream sequence. In case you didn't know, that whole beginning of the Mugen Train when Rengoku is killing those 2 demons on the train, yeah, that's a dream sequence. That didn't actually happen. Doma. You're all probably yelling at me whenever I stop to talk because I only have 20 minutes left. Aoi. What is Gyutaro's relation to Daki, his spouse? Which demon did Kyojiro kill to become a Hashira? Frick, I haven't read this story. Was it lower rank? Woo, that was a total guess and I got that one right. Thank the Lord. Okay, we've got 45 done. Which Hashira did not create their own breathing style? Gyome. Who is the Flame Hashira's brother? Senjuro. Who does Muzan have with him when he first meets Tanjiro? His family. What does Nezuko always happen? See, some of these are like randomly really easy. The opening song for Mugen Train is Akeboshi Train. I think I said trank. Where are my words? Holy frick. Which demon discovered the hidden swordsmith village? It was Gyoko. And then he took Hantengu with him. How many forms does Muzan take throughout the series? Okay, so I answered 4. We're so close to the 75 that I want, but I genuinely don't know this answer because am I missing something? I'm missing something. It's not less than 4. It's definitely more than 4, unless they're counting his final form as not different. He has his regular, like, 20s man. Oh, baby! He turned into a baby at the end. Yes, okay, okay. Ah, whew, Nasihanai. I did it, I figured it out. I'm like, where are all the forms? He turned into a baby. Oh, frick, okay. I remember counting through this. How many breathing styles are shown in Demon Slayer? So we have the 9 Hashira, all have different ones. Then we have thunder breathing, which is 10. We have beast breathing, which is 11. We have flower breathing, which is 12. Was it 13? Because we have sun breathing, which is not one of the Hashira, so that's 13. I can't think of any others. I know did I get this one right the last time? We have the 9 Hashira plus, what am I missing? Only 35%. I think I failed more at this one. We have the 9 Hashira. We have, plus that, we have sun breathing, beast breathing, thunder breathing, flower breathing. Genya doesn't have a breathing form. That's 13. What am I missing? Oh, moon breathing! Is this what I missed last time? This is what I missed last time. I remember because everyone was telling me in the comments it was moon breathing. And I was like, I'm gonna remember that for next time. I forgot it! It's 14! Nah! All right, well, I guess that just means I have to do this again later. I'm like, you're annoyed. Okay, well, that's it. That was my 3rd try. Well, that was actually my 4th try. I definitely can't do it again. Holy frick, I'm so... Okay, well, there you have it, folks. I have not reclaimed my name as the Demon Slayer content creator. I know I am, and I know I'm A-okay making content, but that's annoying. It's 14. I need to remember that for next time. The problem is when I'm like trying to decipher how many breathing styles there are, I'm only going through the humans. I keep forgetting to be like, there's also moon breathing because he's a demon. So I'm like cycling through all the humans, forgetting to cycle through Kokushibo as well. So that's on me. That is gonna be it for today's video. I'm like so upset that I'm ending it on the same exact question as last time. I'm not even learning from my own mistakes. Okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna make another one. Okay. That is it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment your thoughts. Okay, bye. I'm like annoyed.